Hello guys and welcome to Line Table Screen Printing. And for today's video, we will talk about common mistakes in silk screen printing that you do as a beginner. We all know that no one starts as a pro, and it takes time to gain experience and learn techniques to be better at the job that we do. Let this video point out few of the things that we sometimes do wrong as a beginner. Let's assume that we are all beginners, so some of this will change as you find better way to produce quality prints. Take note that this isn't a top list, so there is no specific order for the points in this video. So enough intro and let's go straight to the video. Designs plays a large role in silk screen printing because obviously without it, a shirt would be plain and lifeless. But you should also know what designs you should use, especially if you're just a beginner. In silk screen printing, screens will be separated by the colors of the design. Many colors means many screens, so it would consume more of your resource and equipments. We mostly use vector images, which mostly consist of large blocks of colors and lines. This is much easier to print than a much more detailed and complicated design. On the other hand, low quality design will also ruin the t-shirt. So, who wants to print and buy a low quality design? So, we advise a simpler design when you're just starting out. But we're not discouraging you to try other designs. We use emotions to create ready-to-print screens, and it takes effort to properly care for the emotion-coded screens. When we burn the screens, we should know the time when it's ready to take out of the light box and wash it. In a production, it would take about 35 seconds to burn the screens. We use a timer to time it accurately. Too much exposure may burn the screens and films thoroughly, while lack of it may wash out all the emulsions when you wash it with water pressure. This exposure time might vary on what emulsion you use, so it's best to research and test out products that work best to you. It's a common misconception that if you use more ink, you would get a crisp and vibrant design. This is wrong because just enough ink, heat gun, and double coating will give you the best output. It'll be much harder to manage the printing process when there's too much ink in the screen. It will also be a cost of your resources when error happens because of this mistake. So it's best to put double the effort of double coating than rushing it by applying more ink. When printing, especially a two or more color design, it is important to make sure that the screens are properly aligned with each other, because when you did not consider the positioning and the alignment of the screen, the output will be ruined because the print may overlap or be out of place. In the previous video, I show you how we align the screens using the registration marks, which we do with the use of proper measurement and alignment. Even a one color design needs this because it will be awkward if the design isn't at the right place. Off contact is a metal bar that is attached between the platen and the screen. Off contact is important when printing the shirt, and not using it will lead to oversaturated prints in the t-shirt. The details of the design will be ruined because there is nothing to regulate pressure from the squeegee. So this small piece is important, so always consider using it. So that wraps all about it. And remember that mistakes are always part of improvement. And taking notes of this will help you out in the future. So even if you fail or do mistakes, just keep going and improve. It is a part of success. Thank you guys for listening and watching. I hope you guys learned something, even this video is really short. Don't forget to like us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And follow us on Instagram, Timetable Screen Printing. Once again, thank you and see you guys on another video.